Let's talk about Spell token. The volume is up by 10% at 55 mil. Market cap is 354, which is like 14% volume relative to market cap. Very, very interesting. The best place to buy Spell token, by the way, is still MEXC. They have the lowest fees. The interest for Spell token has had a spike that we'll talk about. We'll talk about the price because for the first time, I've seen people be very, very bearish after the market manipulation that I would say alleged market manipulation. It seems that we've had right here. It really seems like we might aim for these lower price targets that we planned on the chart. We'll talk about them as well. We'll talk about Reddit, some Bitcoin news. So let's start. First, Google Trends. We have a lower interest in Spell token in the last few hours, and the most interest we had was Hong Kong and Turkey, but and less in the United States. But that's because this video, when you're watching it, when it was recording, and when you're watching it, it's probably when it's very early for the United States. It's 2 p.m. here. It's probably around 7 a.m. in New York right now, 7:11 right now. That seems really cool. 7-Eleven, that's perfect. So 7-Eleven right now there. So this is why we might see some of the lower interest within the YouTube search. But the highest interest we had was after the working day, like 6 p.m. New York time yesterday. And this is when Spell token did this. Let me just show you on the chart. So 6 p.m. yesterday was pretty much here. It was at the beginning of the dump. So it dumped 1-2 hours, dumped, and before this dump there was a lot of interest. So this was this was not just a random decision people made, but I still think it might just bottom out here. But if it doesn't, well, here the price target is 38.6 and 3.2. If you're watching this on mobile, that's why I'm saying this. Them 2.6 and a few others that I've just pointed out in the previous videos that I've made for Spell. Also, Spell was number 10 purchased tokens by whales on the Ethereum chain. That is now still number 10. You can see that right here. It has been hovering at better spots. It's not that great lately. We'll see how the price will react throughout the day. And if there's any update around that. Something that I want to talk about was the institutions allegedly pushing Bitcoin under 40K with 132 mil BTC outflows. Is this true? What do we think about it? And how does this affect Spell price? And in general, how this affect the crypto market? So towards the latter half of March, as Bitcoin pulls started showing some fighting spirit, the asset price managed to break past a couple of barriers on its path to and bridge the psychological 48K mark. This is when a lot of YouTubers were talking about the next big thing when it comes to Bitcoin, the all-time high chasing and so on, but it just dumped right there. During the said period, institutional flows for Bitcoin and other cryptos remained positive. However, over the past week, as the price landscape started becoming unstable, the flows re-entered the negative territory. As per CoinShares' latest weekly report, digital asset investment products saw outflows totaling 134 million last week, marking the second largest weekly outflow for the day. Here is how it looks like. It's definitely not good. Based on the week numbers, I don't know if that's because, yeah. It's definitely not good. Anyway, this is when the dump started. So the fact that we're having those is not good. This is way better, but you can't really have those for a while. It was covering really well in the beginning, but yeah, then it just... The Bitcoin bears the burn. A Bitcoin single-handedly managed to push the flows down the cliff by registering outflows cumulative worth of 132 mil. Here they are. Altcoins bearing Ethereum and multi-asset investment products flows, however, remain positive, for they noted inflow totaling 6 million and 5 million respectively. Here they are. The wobbly macro landscape, bull market hype, potential recovery. We'll see about that. Number of transactions. Well, it's going up. It is going up right now. I wouldn't be too worried, I would say. And something that's definitely not good, and it's not good that we're seeing so many bad things, but overall, I'm not that worried for the bull run, by the way, if you're wondering, because the fear and greed index was 20 yesterday. That's the time I would buy in when people were selling. Bitcoin rejected as a payment medium by these giants, citing environmental hazard. Time to say goodbye. Bye bye Bitcoin. Miss American Pie. The world's largest cryptocurrency did see impeccable success. Blah 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 blah. Oh, here is something interesting. What Wikipedia was previously accepting donations in crypto. Now they're not. Tesla as well was accepting donations for Teslas. Request for common stock accepting crypto donations. This I don't know. Wikimedia first began accepting donations in 2014. However, in the latest years, they had backlash, which is weird. Several were calling out the platform for accepting Bitcoin despite the environmental impact. Look, what is the environmental impact of mining? It's very little. Plus, most of the crypto is earned via staking or by other means. Like proof of work is an old method. It's even Ethereum is gonna dip it. So it's all proof of stake now. I do not think this is fair. I do not think that it's fair that they're talking about it in that way, but it is what it is. In general, the community is very positive when it comes to Spell token. Added 100,000 coins on this dip, says one person on Reddit. And in general, I've noticed that a lot of people are actually talking about it on Reddit, and they have a positive interest. There was not that much interest in yesterday's videos for Spell. I wouldn't say it's bad, but it's not super good. But we'll see how it goes from here. So this is pretty much everything that I believe is going on with Spell right now. You might have noticed that I didn't beg you for a like. This is because I respect your time and your decision. You can choose whether or not you like a video. You can choose whether or not you subscribe to a channel. With that being said, I spend over 14 hours per day recording these videos. And the purpose for that is I want to be number one when it comes to getting the information out there to you about your favorite tokens. If there's something going on in the world of crypto, I want you to know first because you click subscribe. So if you click subscribe, I would really appreciate it. Sometimes you might see videos that you're not that interested in. You don't have to unsubscribe. Just wait it out. There will be videos you would be interested in. I want you to be a part of the community, part of the movement that I'm building and we are creating together. See you next one. This video is no financial advice. Bye.